Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on live stream music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024 from Life Reflections Stream Music. This is the first one for the year. I've just enjoyed a couple of weeks off, so I'm coming back refreshed and invigorated. So we've got plenty more content to come in 2024. And as it turns out today, this video rounds out the I's in this series. And of course, the challenge is going from A to I now. If you think, oh, actually, Trevor, you didn't do this, guys, please put a request in the bottom because I can't remember absolutely everybody. I do my best though. But I tried to enjoy my last video back on Christmas from Jaci Velasquez, and we looked at the song For God So Loved, and we looked at just that at Christmas time. So Tricia found that one encouraging. We're going from there to 1959 in the Bronx, New York City. Irene Cara Escalara. But she would be known professionally as Irene Cara. Now, Irene has some absolutely massive songs in the early 1980s from a couple of really, really big movies. Irene was the youngest of five, and she did learn to play piano by ear, then studying music, art, and dance. She could actually do all of that stuff. She was involved in some Broadway and off-Broadway shows, one show being The Wiz, which was all about the Wizard of Oz. And she's a couple of TV shows. She featured on the Johnny Carson show, and also a more dramatic Roots Next Generation. But Irene Cara's big break came in 1980 with the movie Fame. This is very much following a School of Performing Arts and the dreams of aspirations and stardom and all the rest of that goes along with that show. Before Glee, there was Fame. In fact, Fame wasn't just a movie, but also turned into a bit of a mini TV series as well. Irene Cara was just going to be a dancer in this particular movie, but the writers thought, hang on a minute, there's a little bit more to this girl. And so they rewrote a part, Coco, and ever since that time, Irene Cara has not looked back. Fame was a pretty big movie. It sold around 42 million, made about $42 million at the box office. It was one of the few movies to actually have two nominations for Best Song in the Academy Awards, and Irene Cara is one of the few to actually sing twice. Because obviously, when songs got nominated, you'd actually hear a little bit of it, and so she sang both Out Here on My Own and Fame. And you know, those two songs pretty well shot Irene Cara into superstardom. She was absolutely massive in the early 1980s. So we've got the movie clip and a TV clip of Out Here on My Own, and we've got a live version of Fame just at the start of her career. But it was going to get really, really hugely massive for Irene Cara in 1983. She co-wrote the title track to Flashdance, What a Feeling. Now, I remember this song staying on number one in Adelaide for at least 12 months, if not more. This song was number one in Australia, Canada, France, Italy, Japan, plus a few other places. Very, very big song in this one. This was co-written with Giorgio Moroder, and so it's good to see Irene Cara be able to write music as well. The story was of a rag to riches dancer. She was doing sort of nightclub circuit, and she ended up living her dream of becoming a professional dancer. And Flashdance, What a Feeling, very much captured that whole essence of that rag to riches story. Starred Jennifer Beals. The movie box office around $201 million. This particular song won a Grammy Award and an Academy Award, and the movie also really two Golden Globes Awards as well. So very, very successful movie, this one. Flashdance, What a Feeling. So this song is all about not being able to, not really being able to put into words what you're feeling inside. I remember the movie Billy Elliot, and one of the things that he was asked was, "What's dance to you?" He said, "It's like electricity going through my body," and this is well and truly what was happening in Flashdance on as well. This absolute compulsion that what we're doing is the right thing. Now, often when we think about New Year, we think about New Year's resolutions, and we all kind of know that they don't tend to last that much. we think, yeah, we'll actually make this thing work, but they don't tend to last. What tends to last, though, is a bit of a feeling, a bit of an inkling that you get that you want life to be different. And you think, well, I'm just going to walk a bit taller. I'm going to hold myself a bit better. I'm going to talk more. Perhaps I'm going to listen, be understanding more this year in 2024. I know for me, I'm looking forward to 2024. There's 2023, particularly at the end, was pretty amazing. So I'm looking forward to just being able to continue that in 2024. Who knows what the year's going to bring? Or I don't really make New Year's resolutions. I think it's better to just realise that this is the opportunity of a new year, and just take the opportunities as they arise. Because we make a New Year's resolution and we don't keep it, we get disappointed. The better thing is to realise, hey, we've got a new year here. What can we do to make the most of it? What can we do to capture this flash dance, what a feeling thing we've got inside us that gets us up in the morning, it helps us to do what we do. 2024 can be an absolutely amazing year. If you're sitting looking at this video and thinking, oh, come on, Trevor, no, it's not. 2023 wasn't so good. Well, yeah, first of all, I'm sorry that your year wasn't that good. Yeah, no, life really does actually challenge us at times, and we think, man, I don't even want to go outside at the moment. It's just a bit of a challenge. Well, just 2024, just very gently nudge you a little bit to think, well, hey, what can this year look like? If you need to make changes, make them. If you need to work things through instead, do that. Whatever you need to do something, because we nothing will happen if we just keep doing what we've always done. And so for whatever Flashdance, what a feeling means for you, as you watch both the live and official clip below of this one, just think, what can this mean for you? What can these images, this excitement, this hope bring to you in 2024? This song was absolutely massive for a reason. That was because it brought hope to millions and millions of people around the world. And so I trust as you move into 2024, don't worry so much about New Year's resolutions. Think more about, hey, how can I just tweak things a bit to make it the best year possible? And I know for me, I certainly will be doing that. And I trust for you as well. There's nothing like a song as upbeat as this one to kind of get the year going a little bit as well. I suppose for this channel, we just keep doing what we're doing. And if one person gets touched by the video, it's done its job. I'm not looking for millions and millions of subscribers. I'm just looking for a little community that's going to just resonate with the stuff that I say. And by all means, comments, likes, all that sort of stuff is really, really good. So I trust Flashdance, what a feeling, will inspire you a little bit as you look at 2024. It also came off the album Flashdance, as well as a couple of other songs. We've got Why Me? Why Me? I gave you everything I possibly could and it still wasn't enough, so Why Me? So we've got official and live version of that one. Pretty rocky song for Irene Cara, this one. That's why I love it so much. Whenever I hear this one in my playlist, I just turn it up because it's pretty cool. So we've got official and live version of Why Me? And also off that same album, we've got Breakdance, which of course was happening in the early 1980s. People doing the whole rotating thing on their back and all the stuff that Breakdance was. So we got the official clip on that one. Irene Cara, released in 1967, 1982, 1983, 1987, and 2011. She was involved in 17 soundtracks and 9 stage shows. She's won Academy Awards, 2 Billboard Music Awards, 1 Golden Globe Award, and 2 Grammy Awards. And there's been sort of many nominations in all of those categories as well. Irene, unfortunately, did leave us in 2022 at the age of 63. She certainly was quite big in the early 1980s. In fact, probably one of the biggest artists going around. And she just kind of disappeared a little bit after that. But the world will always remember her for, first of all, her role of Coco and Fame, and then Flashdance, What a Feeling. So it's good to be able to reflect on Irene Cara today. So the links to those 8 clips are in the description below. And if you want to recap on Jaci Velasquez from last time, that one's there for you as well. Well, as you go into 2024, I would sincerely wish you all the best from Life Reflections through music. If this is your first time or whether you've come back for another one, it's great to see you all here. Thanks for coming back after the break. Hey, we do need to have the break from time to time. Well, that's it for today. Next time we're going to get on to the J's, and we're going to start off with Jackson Browne. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.